This video is for adults only. It is not for any child of any age. It is not for minors. It's not made for anybody but adults. Please exit if you are not an adult. Thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if I'm going to put a visual effect if you'll be able to see that. It's morning. It's 6:15. It's dark outside. But anyway, I got out this morning because, I got this new puppy. Named him Dude. We're a little dude right now. But I had decided that maybe I should have named him Mayhem. Really, Mayhem. And then it was funny because, I knew there was one about kittens, cats, kittens. The commercial. I don't know who's the one that does that commercial. And then after I had said that, I noticed that yesterday there's a commercial about puppies or dogs or something. Anyway, I have not left him at home with Marmaduke so far because Marmaduke is, Marmaduke's an older dog. Maybe I wasn't there whenever Adam got him, so he's maybe 12 or so years old, and he's just not taking to the puppy at all. And I found out, like, today, I don't know what day it is, that today is, let's see, Wednesday, and we got him on Saturday, and on Monday, the original owners of the puppy, the ones that, I'm finally getting more of this story together. I don't know why they can't just tell a story straight, but the original owners lived in Tennessee, and they're a young couple, and they're moving here, but they're going to be moving into an apartment. So they had, when they came here, I'm guessing, to look at apartments, they brought some of the puppies and left them with a friend. Well, the friend couldn't take care of the puppies and the mama. It's very confusing, really. They're telling the story in different, like I said, all messed up. He said something about they would have to go back to Tennessee to get the mama. I don't know, really. Like I said, why can't people tell stories straight? Just tell the story straight. If you're going to be telling anybody. But anyway, speaking of which, is what I was about to say, is that when I got the puppy, that they told me the woman, the next door neighbor who got the puppy, who found the woman that couldn't take care of the puppies. Okay, it's very confusing. She told me that the puppy was 2 months old, not 2 years, 2 months old, which is fine for, it's, I still think it's a little early, but I thought 2 months, they can be away from their, their siblings and their mom, and they're weaned by then. As far as I know, they're always weaned by then. But okay, mister, you're bright. Or are they bright enough? Really? But you see that, don't you? Woo. Where was I? Basically, okay, you're going to run in front of me. This is way too early. People aren't awake yet or something. Ice possible on the road. Boy, this is distracting. Anyway, so they told me the puppy was 2 months old, which would be fine. A little early to me, but yeah, you can get puppies that early. And so when they came, okay, 2 days after I had him, I got him on Saturday, 2 days, Monday, they came, the next door neighbors, her mom came over with this couple that came from Tennessee, the original owners of the puppy, and they had 2 puppies with them. I was thinking, oh my goodness. But the mom, I found out some information. I asked about it, that the mom was full black lab, and the dad it was funny because I mentioned somebody showed a dog. I don't know if that's the same kind, but the puppy, closer inspection, he's got white, like, on his paws, which I knew that part, but they also have little, like, gray or silver dots on him. He's got one on, the tip of his tail is white, and his whole underbelly. I thought it was just like more like a tie, but I guess it is in a way. Anyway, but the dad was a full-blooded, whatever that is. Okay, she told me the name, and it just escaped me. A black lab, I'll remember, but the other name for it, the dad was, I don't remember. Anyway, okay, but while they were there, they were talking. Now, he didn't speak English, and the wife, I think he spoke very little, and his wife spoke very little English, and basically I got out of them. Another thing was that he's not 2 months old. He is only, the best I could get from what they were saying was a month and a half, which would be about, say, 6 weeks. And that's too early to me. You can get a puppy at 6 weeks old, but that's way too early to, yeah, they're already weaned, but to take them from their brother, their brothers and sisters and their mama, I've been wondering why this one, he's Mayhem. It is too much too, because he cries a lot because he's lonely. But I could figure things out that he was too young. Although he's the whole thing, he's big, he's chubby big for that kind of puppy, and that's why I have an appointment on Friday for him. I think he eats too much. He hasn't had a diet. And when I saw his two brothers, they brought with them to show me the brothers and everything. The puppies, they were big too. Okay, they're chubby. So he just hasn't been monitored right. But I wish people would say things flat out, because in my view they were trying to get the puppy back, but they weren't saying that. They were the woman that her adult daughter is the one that gave me the puppy. She was she got upset that when they said it was only a month and a half years old. She doesn't think that none of the neighbors, the neighbors, family, they don't think that they were being taken care of right. Whew, all of this. And so I'm up at night with the puppy. Not all night, of course, but to get him to settle down, I have to sit on him with the sofa, which I don't like dogs being on the sofa, but he just won't calm down, and I have to sit there and hold him because he's lonely, and that's his calming down at night thing, I think. That's what I have to do, because he's not with his mama and his family. But they were trying to get us to take the mama too, and they said the mama can stay on this patio. We have a huge patio now, I mean, not huge, but big enough for them. It's fenced in, boxed in. It's, you know what I'm talking about now. But it's walled in. Has a door with the lock on it, everything. So we could do that, but I'm not used to in a colder weather, letting a dog stay outside. When I was young, that's all they did. They stayed outside, but it wasn't in this area. This is colder area than where I grew up. Anyway, the reason I started this video is because I was looking at some of my old videos, and I realized, man, my videos are so boring. I want to do a video about, I do want to keep a little track of what's going on with this dog. I have another video that I've uploaded and haven't made public, and then now this one, but I want to keep a record, and but the boring thing, I'm going to do a video about that, because my life, I want to tell stories about my life that have happened that I've never told anybody. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this channel or what channel, but I don't know. I also started thinking maybe I should do some of the, I like that guy standing around out there. I should do some, videos about their shopping videos again. I deleted a bunch of mine, and I think I deleted like more than, I think my videos, basically they were all shopping. Most of them, especially most of my views were, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. It's getting busy here.